Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know what you're thinking, babes, who even are you? Where have you been? I had a little bit of a break. I don't even know why. Well, I do know why. I got engaged. That was my last video. That was so long ago. I got engaged. We have a lot to catch up on. But I got engaged. Very cute. It's now a good 5 months later, I think, from when I last got engaged. And P.S., if you're wondering why I'm crouching down on the floor, I'm literally on the floor right now. It's because I didn't turn the plug on to charge my camera last night. And it's saying that the battery's exhausted because it's been off for so long and uncharged for so long because I literally haven't touched this camera. And I didn't turn the plug on last night, so that's why the plug is... You're in the plug, and the wire's this big. So we're starting here, but we're not going to be here for long, so don't worry. But we have a lot to catch up on, which I'm going to try not to ramble for too long, and I'm going to talk about it later as the day goes on, because today is going to be a bit of a live catch up, what I eat in a day, fitness updates, all that jazz. But a lot's been going on. I moved house. We're in a new location, and the house, I love it. It is my pride and joy, love of my life. Well, sorry, Callum, love of my life. I absolutely am obsessed with this house. We moved into a new build. It is exactly what I wanted it to be. I was counting down the days to this house move. And now we're finally in, we're very much sorted, other than like decorations and things like that. Like we have all our furniture in finally, which that's a whole different story for a different time. But today is going to be a what I eat in a day and a little bit of a fitness catch up. I'm about to go to the gym, and like I said, I'm not going to ramble for too long. We're going to get straight into the video. I could talk for hours, but if you follow me on Instagram or TikTok, you probably know what's been going on in my life. But we're going to do what I eat in a day. And in terms of fitness right now, I've started a little bit of a deficit. To be honest, I said I started it in January and I wasn't taking it very seriously. You know what, I did that. I started last year, right? And then I didn't take it very seriously. And then I really nailed like a good 6 weeks and I felt great. And then I was like, yeah, I'm done. It's Christmas. Like, I'm done for Christmas now. I just want to relax. And I didn't want to diet anymore. So I didn't. I was happy with where I was at. I pretty much maintained that. And then I was like, I'm going to go again. But I think because I was feeling quite comfortable where I was at, I wasn't really like giving it my all. And this year, I have a very long-term fitness goal. So I want to do a big cut. And I think I want to lose about 5 kilos from where I am now, which is about a stone, which is quite a lot, to be fair. And then I want to do a bulk. So the reason I want to lose a stone is because I feel comfortable where I'm at. But I know if I were to go into a bulk, I wouldn't feel comfortable gaining a lot of weight. And I wouldn't gain loads of weight, but I don't want to gain and feel uncomfortable. Like, I want to be really comfortable in a bulk where I can gain weight and feel happy and feel confident and really... And you know what? I have a lot of muscle mass, and I also have a lot of body fat covering it. So I'm gonna do a cut. And I started properly this week. I did progress pictures and videos and measurements and stats and everything like that. And this is kind of like week 1. So we're going to do some breakfast or a pre-workout snack because I'm going to go train, and we're going to go and train together. I'm doing chest and back today. And I also have a little bit of cardio. So we're going to make some breakfast and then go to the gym. A very quick outfit of the day. This is from Honor Active, or most of it is from Honor Active. So my leggings are the taupe effortless leggings, and then the jacket is the taupe timeless jacket. And then this bra is a Lulu, I think it's the Flow Y bra, and I absolutely am obsessed. I am obsessed. And also, I have dark hair again now, and I was very blonde last time you saw me. So let's make some breakfast, and then we can go. Workout snack, we are doing rice cakes. These ones are my ride or die. They're the Callo, blueberry, and vanilla. They just taste nice, you know? They just don't taste like crap. And then I'm doing banana with some of this Sweet Freedom caramel sugar-free syrup. This is also a ride or die. I love this. I got it in Aldi, but you can get it on Amazon. And they also do a chocolate one, but I like this one because it's like sweet. It's good for this meal. And then I'm also doing some cinnamon. I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you. I've been meal before a workout is because I find it digests really easily, whereas some things don't. So before your meal, so before your training, we want to be doing something relatively high carb, but maybe low fiber if you don't digest fiber very well. Like Cocoa Pops is a great cereal, squares, bars, bananas, rice cakes. I wouldn't go for like bran flakes because you're probably gonna poop quite quickly. It's gonna clear you out, you know. We don't want to do that before a workout. And avoid kind of like high fat foods because they're really hard to digest. So avocado, not going to be the best before a workout. It depends obviously how long you're waiting between training and eating. But if it's like half an hour, I would, like I am today, so there's really gonna be like 20 minutes till I train. Just gonna have some quick, easy to digest carbohydrate. Carbs and protein is a good mix as well. So if you're gonna go for a meal, something balanced is great, but I would try and keep it low fat and low fiber. Just made up my creatine and my pre-workout. Couldn't film it because you're literally connected to a wall. And if you're not connected to the wall, you die because there's no battery on this thing. But after I come back from the gym, I'm gonna film my workout, but after I come back from the gym, you're gonna be fully charged and we can move around the house and I'll show you a little bit of the house and give you an update of what's going on in life.
I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you. I've been hanging on myself, asking for help, but nothing seems to work on you. Yeah, you always make me feel like, oh yeah, you never hear my thoughts, I know, yeah, you're the reason I'm going.
Okay, so we're back from the gym. I might have skipped cardio. Don't talk to me about it. Listen, I was getting too hungry to do cardio, so I'm gonna do it tomorrow after leg day because I needed to do steps and answer my client messages for coaching. And there was no way that this body could have gone through cardio and steps and make it back without feeling like I'm going to tear someone's arm off of hunger. So I'm going to do cardio tomorrow instead. And it's also hair wash day tomorrow, so that works out quite nicely. But we're going to make some breakfast. I'm doing cheesy bacon New York style bagels. Oh my God, they're so delicious. It's like bacon, egg, cheese. I'll just show you. And this recipe, by the time you see this, will be up on Instagram. So it's about 400 calories and honestly, it's so delicious. So let's make some breakfast because I am so hungry. My little doggy is settled in nicely to the new house. At first she was very unsure. She was like, are we going home yet? Please let me go home. But now, oh, stop licking me. But now she's very happy to be here. And she loves having lots of fields to run around in. Actually, that's a lie. She had fields before, but we have nicer fields now, actually. Oh, thank you. Say hello. Oh my God, she's so precious. Say hi. Oh, look at that face.
Yeah, you always make me feel like, oh yeah, you never hear my thoughts, I know, yeah, you're the reason I'm going out of my mind. I just can't stop thinking about you. All that I crave when you're away, nights are sleepless.
This is breakfast. It is a bacon, cheese, egg bagel. I use bacon medallions and like fake cheese because I feel like it just works. It's like McDonald's basically. So I'm gonna eat this. Absolutely starving. But the recipe for this is up on my Instagram. Like I said at the start, I'm not gonna sit and babble for ages about why I've not been doing YouTube. I just haven't. You know, I feel like I've just been concentrating on like moving, life, getting my life together, all that good stuff. But I am going to show you some bits of the new house. When I say I am so happy in this house, words can't even describe. So we've moved about 20 minutes away from where we lived before, maybe 25. But I'm so close to everything. Like my gym is like 4 minutes away from my house. I literally drink my pre-workout on the way. It's so close. And like there's shopping centers around. Starbucks is literally a 5-minute walk. Like I'm just living living the dream in this house. Like, it's exactly where I want to live. And it's a little bit unfinished, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, how long have we been here? Since November. So we moved in November. We've had some teething problems, not with the house itself, but just like with getting everything sorted. Like, just like flooring. The floor is still not finished because we've had someone, basically we paid him and then he didn't come back. I don't want to get into it because it makes me angry thinking about it, but I'll show you what is kind of done. And like I said, we're just not decorated. Like, we don't have like wall decorations yet, which I really want to get. I really want some nice like plaster artwork, and there's still some things in this house from the old house. I didn't go totally crazy. I did keep some things, but not much. Basically, I bought a new house and we bought all new furniture to go in it as well. So I did go a little bit crazy. New toasters. I think keep microwave. I've got the same microwave. New dining table, new dining chairs. I kept a few of the mirrors, new sofa, just so much nice new. I honestly, house decor is like my pride and joy, and I feel like I've just elevated living in this life, living in this house. So I'm gonna show you around. I'll show you downstairs because downstairs is somewhat finished. It just needs a bit of artwork and then it'll be finished, pretty much. So let's have a look. Okay, so this is the kitchen diner. Obviously the garden is not finished. We put some grass down, but we want more patio out here. So the garden's, I'm not even going to show you. Like, basically this is the garden, like the whole garden like goes across the house, but it pretty much looks like this all the way around. So that's not finished yet. But this is the dining room. You will have probably seen this on TikTok or Instagram. I absolutely am obsessed with this space. These are the flowers that Callum got me for Valentine's Day. How precious are those? But yeah, I absolutely love the dining room. I love the table. The chairs are like rattan with leather, and then the dining table's like this, what would you call that? Panels maybe, and it's like a light oak table. So I honestly am obsessed with this space. Like, this light is to die for. It's from H&M. It was actually really hard to put up, to be honest, but it looks very nice. And then that mirror is what we had in the old house on the wall in the kitchen, but this, it brings the space together so well. I really wanted a bar cart to go under here, but it's quite a small space. We could move the table, but then it wouldn't be like directly under these lights. So I was thinking about maybe getting like a circular one in this corner, but then I really don't even drink that much. So I thought, what's the point? I literally don't drink anything off it, but it would look cute. So I'm still debating that. And I would also like some artwork on this wall, like just maybe like two side by side, or like one big thing. This wall just needs something. It's looking a bit bare. And then on the other side it's not as tidy as right now. I mean, it is tidy, but it's not, there's pots and stuff. So this is the sink. This, I know that little things like this, you're gonna be like, babes, are you okay? But I'm so excited because a built-in draining board in the marble is just my absolute favorite. The worktops are a very light marble. I'm not sure if you can see like the marble running through it, but they're a very light marble, which I absolutely love. And then this is the rest of the kitchen. Don't mind my chicken defrosting over there. So in here we have like the fridge freezer, and then this is just a huge storage cupboard. It goes all the way up there and then all the way down there as well. How cute are my little jars? Like, I'm living a life I've always dreamed of right now. And then obviously we've got some drawers in here. They've got like cutlery and things like that. This was the blender that I cut my hand open on last week. Very sketchy blender, but a very good blender. It's the Ninja one. It's a really good blender. And then I've got my little coffee machine in the corner, and I put it on this little marble tray from H&M. I feel like this corner is just cute. Like, that looks really cute, doesn't it? I love it. Honestly, I'm living the dream. And then on this side, obviously we've got the cooker and the hob, ceramic hob. Love it. I hate cleaning a gas hob, but cleaning a ceramic hob is like, it's no problem. And then we've got some cute little chopping boards. My pride and joy, the Smeg kettle and toaster. They just look so cute. Like, I absolutely love it. I've got like all my cute glassware in here. How precious is this? I've got these really nice wine glasses. And then over here, I've got some more things. Oh, I love these Prosecco glasses so much. Like I said, I don't even drink that much, but very cute. So that's kind of the view of the other side of the kitchen. And then I also, floor, we got like this herringbone oak colour, which I love. And then here you go upstairs, but like I said, nothing's really done upstairs. We've got like a taupe carpet. It looks a bit grey in this light, but it's kind of like a taupe, like a very light taupe colour. This is just a little toilet which has absolutely no decorations in yet, but I want like obscure mirror for this wall and maybe like a big piece of artwork on there and a nice light. And then living room, someone's been sat on the sofa, it's very messy and there's wires down there, but let me look at this corner. I absolutely love this. Let me put the light on. Absolutely love it in here. So we've got this little chair. I'm proud enjoying a mirror. This TV stand is marble and mango wood, and it was a little bit pricey, but look at it. It's a moment. It's got gold legs. That wire is really annoying me, but it's got gold legs. Hello, baby. Hello. And then we've got the coffee table, of course, with the Xbox remote left out. So we've got like a glass coffee table, which is very minimalistic. And then we've got the sofas, which they are very hard to keep clean. They are very hard to keep clean, but it's okay because they look nice. And then we have this light, which is from Homebase, and I feel like it just really brings the room together. Like this room is probably my favourite room in the house. And then out that door is the porch, and this is what I mean, like the floor is not finished yet. Like how annoying is that? That floor is not finished. And the sofas need puffing up. Like they need puffing, they need cleaning. That's Kiwi's blanket on it. She wants to play. I just thought I'd give you a little bit of an update on what we're looking like, because I love living here. I love it. It makes me so happy to be in this house. And upstairs is somewhat done, kind of like this. Like right down here, it looks done, but then like we don't have a light bulb up here. Like this is just a hanging light. And the same in here. Like we just have a light bulb. So we're getting there, you know, but I'm adamant that I'm not buying anything unless I absolutely love it. So like, unless I am obsessed with it, it's not going in the basket, you know? So, and I don't mind spending a little bit more to get what I want. And light shades are one of the things that I'm finding that I'm really struggling to find ones that I like. And to be honest, the bathrooms upstairs are not my favourite thing in the world. They're like new build bathrooms, you know? They're like, if you watch my videos, you probably would have seen my old bathroom. And I absolutely loved my old bathroom. I was obsessed with my old bathroom because we just got it done before we knew we were going to be moving. So it was only like a year old. And these bathrooms are just not as nice. They're not, but I think maybe in a year or two we will get the bathrooms done. But you're not supposed to do anything really with a new build in terms of like decorating, because you're supposed to let the house set, I think. Like painting, you're not supposed to paint for a year because the walls crack. You can see like here, it's already, I don't know if you can see that, it's already kind of like started cracking. But you're not supposed to do anything for like a year or so. So we'll see what happens. Prioritising holidays over bathrooms right now. I feel like I need some sun, but maybe after being on holiday, I'll think about bathrooms. I'm about to make some lunch. And I've actually got some meal prep that I did yesterday. So I'm gonna have a salmon stir fry. Let me put this down and show you what I'm having. And Callum is having leftover chili with pasta. Like this boy is literally having pasta. I put him on a diet break because Callum's been eating 6,000 calories a day. And that's just too much. He's having digestion issues. So he's on a diet break, and now he's on, I think you're probably eating what, about 3,000 a day. But the poor boy's starved. So for meal prep, this is just what I had for dinner last night. It's obviously not going to look as nice in this little container as it did when I actually made it. But it's just noodles, so like ready to wok noodles that you like throw in there. With bean sprouts, red pepper. I've also got, what else did I put in there? Onion, mushrooms, and then I've just got a spring onion and oyster sauce, I think it was, with some coriander, lime, and chili salmon. So that's lunch. It's going to be delicious. And then we're going to go and take the dog out for a walk. It's like 4 p.m. and honestly, at 4 p.m. my body just goes, feed me. It might be a bad habit of mine, but I like an afternoon snack and I like a coffee at 4 p.m. I don't have coffee really unless I go to like a Starbucks in the morning. I will have an afternoon coffee. A 4 o'clock coffee hits different, so I'm going to show you how I make mine. Iced coffee, because weirdly it's so easy, it's so simple, but I get a lot of questions about it. And I'm also gonna have a little snack. So snack wise, this is a bit of a mess actually, but I have this little box basket thing of protein bars, and it was full of these as well, but that's our last one, we're almost out of those. So I have some PhD ones in here which are really nice, and also some barbell ones, but I think I'm gonna have this one. These glasses are from Zara Home, and they're so nice. They were £5, they're so nice. Coffee wise, I'm using almond milk. I'm not really an almond milk drinker. I'm making calm one as well. I'm gonna do calms with skim milk. Now I'm not gonna lie, I do prefer a skim milk coffee, but right now, whilst I'm dieting, almond milk just is a little bit of a lower calorie alternative, because I want a big milky latte, you know? I don't want like a little black coffee. I don't want a shot of coffee. I want a milky iced latte. So I would normally use skim milk if I wasn't dieting, but because I'm dieting, I'm going to use almond milk. I also like coconut milk while I'm dieting, but right now I just have this one, and this is from Lidl, and it's not the best. I prefer an Alpro, but the Alpro do a coconut and almond one, which I actually like a lot better. I really like coconut almond milk mixed together. I would pick oat milk over all of them. I would pick skim milk over oat milk. No one cares about my milk choices, but I would pick skim milk over oat milk, like real milk over oat milk. But I am partial to an oat milk every now and then. Like if I'm going to Starbucks, I will get oat milk, but at home, I would normally just drink normal milk. You know, I should weigh it, but I just eyeball it, because it's kind of just like half a cup, like that. And then I put in some sugar-free vanilla. It's just from TK Maxx. They do like 8 million different brands, and I don't have a particular favourite, I just buy whatever. And then coffee pod wise, I have this little jar of cute coffee pods. This is just a vase. I didn't buy it as a coffee pod holder, but I just think it makes a really good coffee pod holder. My favourite pods are, this is an Nespresso, and my favourite pods are the Voltesso, or the Ofario, or these ones right at the bottom, which are chocolate brown coloured, and I think that's why I like them. It's Bianco Piccolio. These ones. I'm going to use this one now because I have it out, and I haven't had any of these ones because they're at the bottom. But look at this, it's like colour coordinated. I love that. I love that. So I'm just going to put some ice in here and then put the espresso in the cup. Okay. It's a little bit later now. I'm going to take my makeup off before I do dinner. If you're wondering why the lighting is so good, I have this light. Look how bad it is without that. It's not great. But I have this light and I use it for my makeup. And it's just off Amazon, but I didn't want like a ring light because that just takes up space. And on my dressing table, I have just like a little mirror and like a cute candle. And I don't want like a big lit up mirror, but that just clips onto the side of my mirror, and I just do you know what, that light is good, but because the light shade that we chose, it's dimmed the light a lot, so having that is an absolute godsend. And I'm using that now so that I can see the makeup that's on my face to take it off. But I thought we'd have a little catch up because obviously it's been a while. Last time you guys saw me, I had blonde hair and acne. And now obviously I have dark hair, but I've also cleared my acne up pretty much. There's a few scars that I have here that were kind of like from Christmas time, or just like spots from Christmas time. And my medication really kicked in since Christmas, and it's cleared it up. But I did also go to a dermatologist, which was just a couple of weeks ago actually, and I'm on some different skin treatment from them that I'm going to keep using because my acne often clears up and then comes back, if that makes sense. So he told me to keep using it even though it's gone. Because I was sick. I was a bit sick, to be honest, because my doctor at the NHS just kept prescribing me the same thing every time it came back, and obviously that's not getting rid of it, do you know what I mean? So I thought we'd have a little bit of catch up. Obviously it's been like a good 5 months since I've been on YouTube, and you know what, I love YouTube. YouTube is like my, what's the word? It's like where I feel at home. I feel like if I was going to name a social media platform that I feel best on, it's YouTube. And I'm really, really loving. I was like, you know what? I really feel like vlogging. So here we are, doing a vlog, and I'm really going to try and keep it up again because I do really enjoy doing it, and I just feel like YouTube is just like, the people are nice here, do you know what I mean? I mean, actually, all my followers are nice. Like, I don't really get any hate, which I'm very lucky for, because I know that a lot of people do get hate. But yeah, I just really like being on YouTube, and I want to do it. So that we're back, being regulars. I want to talk about my fitness goals, because I feel like last year I didn't really have any fitness goals, to be honest. I was just very concentrated on like getting out of my old house. Like, I wasn't very happy living there, to be honest. I wasn't feeling my best, and I think that's why I didn't really have any kind of like fitness goals. So I didn't really have that much motivation for anything. Not like I wasn't depressed, but like I just didn't enjoy the place that I lived. Like, I really wanted to get out of that area, move closer to things. The house layout was really hard to work with. It just wasn't for me. That house just wasn't for me. So I'm really glad to have moved, and honestly I just feel so much better. I feel like a different woman. I feel like a whole new girl, and I'm just much happier here. And now I've kind of set myself some big fitness goals, but before I tell you about those, I need to wash my face. My face is nice and clean. I've also stopped fake tanning my face, so if my body and my face are a very different colour, it's because the fake tan, I feel like it was clogging my pores. And helping, or not helping, but causing my acne. So I've stopped doing that. But have a little bit of a chat about my fitness goals for the year. Seems as though we're on topic, because I'm back, you know, I'm really motivated. And I guess, you know, motivation, it comes and it goes for everyone. Like, everyone has their ups and downs, but last year, like I said, I didn't really have any goals. There wasn't really anything that like I was like desperate to do. The thing is, I'm not necessarily unhappy with my body. Like, I don't think that I'm, you know, in a bad place. Like, I'm happy with my physique at the minute, but it's just really nice to have something to work towards. And my main goal is to build muscle. So that's my main goal. And I know that that seems a bit backwards, and you're probably like, well, why are you dieting? Because obviously to build muscle, we need to be in a surplus, which means we need to be eating more than what our body needs to build muscle. But I know, like I said earlier, if I was to gain weight from here, I would feel a little bit uncomfortable. So I want to lose some body fat first. Because I mean, either way, I'm probably going to feel a little bit uncomfortable eventually. But I don't want to feel so uncomfortable that I don't want to do it anymore. So I want to first off drop some body fat, and then we're going to go into a little bit of a bulk. But the plan is, because we have a holiday in July, the plan is to cut down on the build up to summer. Go on my holiday. I mean, I should be done way before my holiday in July. I'm thinking like April time I'll be done with my cut. But go on the holiday and just try and maintain over summer. Like, obviously there's going to be fluctuations, but like maintain over that July August period, and then going in September I'm going to start my bulk, and then I'm going to do that through till next February. So like, My goals are very long term, and the goal is to build muscle, but there's just things I need to do for myself before that to get me there, to get to the point where I can actually build muscle and be happy with where I'm at. So that's the plan. We're having a bit of an odd dinner. This is not our usual go-to dinner, but we really both fancied it. Do you know, like when you were a kid, you'd have like literally chicken and chips, like chicken, chips and beans, like crispy chicken, goujons or something like that? Well, that's what we've been really fancying. So we're gonna make some like chicken strips, chicken goujons, call them whatever you want, with some chips and beans. That's what we're having for tea tonight.
Get away, take it away, feeling too good to me. Chilling all day, all in your space is where I wanna be. Here in this room, what did you do? I just can't get enough. Too caught up in your love. I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you. I've been hanging on myself.
Okay, so this is dinner. Tell me I am a child. We're about telling me I am a child, but this looks so good. So we've got chicken strips, homemade fries, well, wedges we call them, and beans. The beans even had sausages in them, which I didn't realise. And then this one's Callum's. Callum's looks really ugly, but mine looks really cute. This looks delightful. Finish off the full day of eating and also close the vlog. I'm gonna make some of this popcorn that you put in the microwave and mix it with some mini eggs, and I'm gonna make us a little bowl each, and we're gonna watch the new series of You. Season, that's what I was looking for. I was a little bit scared of the last ones, to be honest, but we're gonna do the new season tonight and just relax for a little bit. So I'll show you this in the macros when it's done because it's gonna look delicious. But thank you so much if you stayed to the end. Hopefully you got some, if anything, from food inspo from this. Do not, feel like this food is going to work exactly for you. I might need more protein or more calories, or you might need more protein or more calories, or less protein or less calories. Like, we're all so different. It's goal dependent. So, eat what you need for your goals. We are such different people. We need such different things. And just enjoy the food that you're eating. It is meant to be about enjoyment. Obviously, right now I'm eating with directions. I'm eating towards my goals. And normally I would eat more than this, but you might need less, you might need more. We're all very different. But I'm gonna make this, and thank you so much for being here. And I will see you next week because we are gonna be consistent queens.
Take it away, feeling too good to me. Chilling all